I've heard you can't like slide cancel. Oh my god.
Damn. I love that your name is My Bad.
Yeah, my bad. Wow, I gotta get used to the new slide canceling. Oh my god.
Bro, what? Damn.
Oh. Alright, so no slide canceling.
Hey, yo.
How are you liking it so far?
So far, pretty good. Alright, that is weird.
Damn. Bruh.
Damn, bro, that fucker dropped. No, I got stunned. What the fuck? Fuck. Run the ammo. Not really.
Like,
No.
oh,
Oh, what the? Oh. I get hit by that? So I can damage myself with that. Yeah, dude, that is so ass. Oh. The slide canceling in this game sucks.
everything looks clean.
Yeah, right?
Like the coloring. The compass.
Yeah. It does look very good. See how that motherfucker didn't die sooner.
Halfway to mission complete. Keep Alpha secure. Our UAV is orbiting the area. UAV is being a fuel. RT.
That motherfucker died.
UAV ready to deploy. Standing by. SAE on the way. Friendly cruise. Charlie secure. Reloading. Two objectives secure. Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Oh, that shit's annoying.
Good work.
Wow. So, yeah. I uploaded COD. So, here, I guess, are my opinions on the new COD, just like every YouTuber has to. Here's what I think. So to start off, I think the game is in a great state. I really do. Visually, the game is amazing. Perfect. I don't think there's anything you can really change visually. The maps are playing good. But yeah, visually, I think it was great. I want to touch on some things that really bothered me and some things that I liked. First off, what people have complained about is that on PC, it's hard to see where you're shooting at, where your gun is going, the recoil, everything like that. Personally, I like it all. I think the whole like screen pollution and like everything that's going on, especially when you shoot your gun, makes it feel like you're actually shooting a gun and not some fucking like laser beam from Star Wars. So I really do like that. Some other things, I do like the short time to kill, but that comes with a few issues, which I'll talk about later. The slide canceling out of the game, basically, you can still slide cancel a little bit, but when you actually do the slide cancel, there's a big window of time where you can't shoot, and it's crazy. It is actually crazy. So it's not really worth slide canceling anymore, even though you can do it, and you'll see it in this video. You probably saw in this video I was slide canceling, but by doing that, I was always like, whenever I went up to a wall, it made me mount when I aimed in. It was just a setting. I haven't played around with the settings. That's what I looked up, and that's what was letting me side cancel, but it really wasn't worth it. So yeah, side canceling gone, basically. Jump shotting seems to be the only viable way to clear corners to kind of surprise your enemy. Now, I want to talk, while I'm talking about jump shotting though, I do want to talk about something, which is the time to kill with the sprint to fire speed. Sprint to fire speed is incredibly long, probably longer than any of the Call of Duties that like have come out recently. It's so long that it doesn't do well with this fast time to kill. You know, I've had times where I see someone, I'm running, I see someone, they'll just be standing there, but they'll like get like 8 to 9 shots off me before my gun is even up and ready. You know, the sprint to fire speed is just crazy. I don't think it needs to be this slow, and I think they need to balance out one or the other. Either make the time to kill slower or make the sprint to fire speed faster. You know, it's an arcade game. The sprint to fire speed is realistic, you know, but it is an arcade game, and I think that we need to lower one or the other, balance them out a little bit to be kind of even. Yeah, it felt really weird because I was like surprised at times that my gun wasn't shooting. Some of the things, time to kill is really inconsistent, extremely inconsistent. I don't think I put it in this video, but there was a game I was playing where I had shot someone from like just about like across the map, right, fairly easily, in about like maybe like 5 shots, right? Then the same situation, probably the same distance, give or take, you know, a few inches, it took like multiple mags of me shooting this guy to kill him. You know, I was actually surprised with how many hit markers I was getting, and it happened multiple times in this game. You know, there was a lot where it just wouldn't kill him, and I was really surprised. But then at other times, I was killing people like considerably faster at even farther ranges. It was just weird, you know? The time to kill just seemed super weird, and, you know, there were times, same thing with me, where I had my gun up and ready. I would get the first few shots on someone, and they would just like, they would jump and like beam me in 2 shots, and same gun and everything. It's just like no headshots. It was weird. It's really weird. Back to the time to kill though, with the sprint to fire speed, it is hard. Like, it promotes camping, you know? I'm gonna tell you why, because there were times where there was this guy who had an M4 DMR build that would 2-shot, and you could just spam the trigger as fast as you wanted, and he was just camping in a corner, and it's impossible to outgun him because of how inconsistent the time to kill is and how long it takes you to get your gun ready from sprinting. It's crazy. I think that right now is the biggest thing that they need to change, is that sprint to fire speed, or the time to kill, but really the sprint to fire speed is the biggest issue I noticed. Another thing, which I don't know if this is a placebo effect or if it's actually a thing, it seems like you can jump out of the sprint. So like jumping to shooting is faster than sprinting to shooting, if that makes any sense, which is really weird, you know? But that is something that I have found. I think it's real. I don't know if it's a placebo, but I was shooting much faster than just running. So yeah, I think they need to fix the sprint to fire speed. They need to fix the sprint to fire speed for the default sprint. I think the tac sprint can stay as long as it is because it's tac sprinting, but the regular sprint needs to be shortened considerably. Now, some other weird things, you know, I think the graphics look pretty good. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with the graphics. I've seen some people say the graphics are ass, that like they're much worse. I really don't notice it or care. you know, because I just care about how the game plays. So I don't really care if the graphics look shit, you know, unless I'm playing campaign. The game runs pretty well though. Everything else, like the game does feel like an older Call of Duty. For the most part, it feels more towards a Battlefield though, with how the gun handling is, and I really do like that. I like how the recoil works. I like how the gun, like the barrel flash is like in my face and everything. I like that. I really do. Another thing that I've seen people say is there is no, which I didn't test this, but you don't show up on the minimap when you shoot an unsuppressed gun. And I don't know, I didn't experience this because I was just playing Dom. But if that is true, I don't have an opinion on it either way, because I was never really looking at the minimap unless I had a UAV, you know? I'm the type that doesn't like just stare at the minimap, but I do listen to footsteps and stuff. So honestly, I think it's a great idea that they do that. It does kind of defeat the purpose of a suppressor though. But yeah, at least for me, I think it's great. I think it does promote running around a little more. I don't think it promotes camping. I mean, I guess it kind of does, but like it works, like it's kind of like a double-edged sword, you know? Lets people run around more with like more free reign to like flank people, but it also does let people shoot from windows without being seen easier, if that makes sense. Overall, I think it's great. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people say that like it's hard to play on PC to aim. I don't know. You look at this video, tell me if I was struggling to aim at people. Like, I don't think it's that bad, you know? And granted, I do come from a lot of shooters and a lot of games like Rainbow, you know, CS, Valorant, but like primarily Rainbow. Maybe I just have the aim for it, but I don't think it's that much harder. It definitely is harder than like say Modern Warfare, but Modern Warfare, it was like the guns had no recoil, you were just shooting a laser beam, versus now it's like, wow, the guns actually have recoil. And I don't think like, at least the keyboard and mouse people are ready for that. So anyway, that's what I had to say about this game. Personally, I think it's in a great state. I think it's in a better state than Vanguard and Cold War were on beta. I think it's in a better state than Cold War and Vanguard right now, like currently. But yeah, it does seem good. I was gonna refund it because I just am not a big Call of Duty guy anymore, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna keep it, see how it plays out, play some more of the beta. But I want to put this out there, just get my opinion out there. But it does feel good, so maybe we'll see a good COD get released this time. But we see that every year, never happens. Keeping my hopes low. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I think it was great, and I think there's a lot of potential. A lot of potential if they don't fuck it up. But primarily the main thing that will keep me away from this game, like will make or break me playing the game, is the sprint to fire speed. I either need a gun that can just get rid of it, or it needs to be shortened a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Who knows, maybe I'm back when this thing gets released, but we'll never know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I see you guys soon. Yeah, peace out.